Nimstarr is a talented underground artist who has made a name for himself over the past few years. Hopefully this video helps you learn a little more about this artist. Nimstarr was born in Douglasville, Georgia, but moved to Alpharetta, Georgia around the age of 15 years old. Both are neighborhoods outside of Atlanta. From a very young age, Nimstarr was pushed into music by his mother. Starting at the age of 4 years old, Nimstarr had taken piano lessons every Tuesday for the next 6 years. He continued to have an involvement in music after this when he joined his middle school band playing the clarinet. In regards to the music he listened to growing up, Nimstarr mentioned his mother playing a lot of Michael Jackson around him throughout his upbringing. By the time Nimstarr was a freshman in high school, he started recording music with his friends Serb and Kid Tony. The three of them were creating meme rap at the time, and Nimstarr began posting the music he created under the stage name Nimbus, inspired by the Nimbus cloud that Goku rides on in the anime Dragon Ball. At the time, Nimstarr was just recording using the music software BandLab and a pair of Apple headphones. Nimstarr would eventually drop his music-making hobby for a little bit, however it wouldn't be long until it re-entered his life. About a year and a half later, Nimstarr would make his return to creating music again. He mentioned being heavily inspired by the artist Lil Tecca, who would make posts encouraging his fanbase to chase their dreams. Nimstarr would then ask his mother for a blue snowball microphone, and he started recording using the music software Audacity. When Nimstarr started recording again, his music had taken on a melodic trap sound, however he would soon become influenced to dabble within the genre of bedroom pop after being inspired by artists such as Clairo and 347 Aiden. The furthest song down in Nimstarr's discography, titled Lemonade featuring Serb, has a melodic trap sound, and it was released in November of 2020. This was Nimstarr's first release on all platforms and also where he adopted the stage name Nimstarr. He said there were other artists using the stage name Nimbus, so he decided to take the first half of his name and add star at the end. The star part comes from his dreams to go to the stars, and he credits the double R's at the end to the hip-hop duo Gang Starr. Nimstarr also said that the biggest selling factor for his name was the fact that the Instagram handle for Nimstarr wasn't already taken. At the time of Lemonade's release, Nimstarr had already recorded a handful of bedroom pop style songs, however he didn't release them immediately. He was worried that he might face a negative reception from his peers for creating this style of music. Eventually, Nimstarr realized that if he cared about what people thought, he wasn't going to make it as an artist, and he released the bedroom pop style song titled Forever in January of 2021. Following this, Nimstarr would release the next bedroom pop style song titled Nikes featuring Kid Tony in February of 2021. This song had immediately found a lot of success, most notably through TikTok. Nimstarr would then go on to release a couple more bedroom pop style songs such as In My Room and Twilight. Moving forward, Nimstarr would begin to experiment more with his sound. He became inspired by the hyperpop genre and created the song titled Ha Ha. This song was well received amongst fans, which subsequently made Nimstarr realize that he could experiment with his artistic versatility and the fans would still enjoy it. Nimstarr continued to lean into his versatility and released the song titled Hello featuring Easy Cody Lee, which is a hip-hop focused song. Nimstarr's next notable release is the song titled Drowning featuring Rio Vaz. Nimstarr said he had connected with Rio earlier in the year through Instagram. With the early success both artists were having in their respective careers, they had already heard of each other and they got along well because they were both experiencing a similar situation with their music taking off. Nimstarr actually said that Rio was one of his first real friends in the music industry. Nimstarr's final release of 2021 was the song titled Victoria in December. He was in his senior year of high school at this point and had a hard time balancing school and music, which led to inconsistent releases throughout 2022. Despite the inconsistency of his releases in 2022, Nimstarr was still evolving his style as an artist. Nimstarr took his music in a new direction with the song titled Misery in July of 2022. The instrumental for this song was created by a producer known as Will Reed, and Nimstarr contributed creatively to its production. Will Reed was actually the first producer Nimstarr had worked with directly. Nimstarr's final release of 2022 was another Will Reed produced song titled Vixen. A notable collaboration that came in the summer of 2022 was the song titled Come Here with the artist Reese. Nimstarr said he had known Reese since 2021 when Reese found Nimstarr's music, and the two became friends before Reese even made music. Reese then expressed an interest in creating music himself, and Nimstarr said he helped Reese by walking him through the music making process and did mixing on Reese's first song. In September of 2022, another notable collaboration titled Heart Racing with Rio Vaz and Kanye was recorded. Nimstarr said he and Kenny had known each other for a while at that point online, but they had officially met and became good friends when Nimstarr came to New York City in the summer of 2022 for a Real Vaz show. Nimstarr said that they were in a studio session playing beats when he had suggested the heart racing beat, and Kenny was the first one to record on it. The song was created that night, however, it wasn't released until May of 2023. Moving on to 2023, Nimstarr found a lot of success on his song titled Please Stop Screaming, released in March of that year. Nimstarr said he wrote this song back when he was in New York and had created a demo instrumental for the song. Nimstarr then sent the demo over to the producer known as Lunis, who took Nimstarr's demo idea and gave it a more professional production. The song was essentially a sleeper hit, not gaining too much attention immediately. However, after Heart Racing was released, some of the buzz had trickled down and Please Stop Screaming had won over the fans. In June of 2023, Nimstarr collaborated with the artist Odatari on the song titled Wet Dreams, which was a big hit. The two artists had connected on Instagram, and Odatari had later sent Nimstarr the open for Wet Dreams. Following this collaboration, Nimstarr performed a few dates on Odatari's tour in early 2024. Towards the end of 2023, Nimstarr, Real Vaz, and Kenny had started working on the Heart Racers EP. Nimstarr said that the three of them had been considering doing a collaboration project for a while at that point. The song Tell Me was recorded in New York, and that same week the three artists decided to go to Los Angeles on a whim. While in Los Angeles, the song titled Lost Without You was recorded. To complete the tape, the song Diva was recorded over Discord, and the project was released in February of 2024. So far in 2024, Nimstarr has had a handful of releases. He specifically mentioned the song titled Chrome as being one of the favorite songs he's ever created. After Chrome, Nimstarr took a small break from releasing. He said he took this break to get his mind ready to really take his career to the next level. Nimstarr's next release was the song titled Deja Vu in August of this year. Nimstarr had created the demo for this song and sent it to Lunis to clean up the production. Nimstarr said that Lunis took the song in a different direction with the Afrobeat-influenced instrumental that the song has. At first, Nimstarr wanted to stay closer to his original idea, however, after some time of listening to Lunis's version, it eventually grew on him. The song was a huge success upon its release, gaining over 1 million streams in its first 3 weeks. Nimstarr's most recent release is the song titled Ruin My Life featuring Cy Houston. This song takes on a Brazilian funk-style sound and was released in tandem with its music video. As far as plans for the future goes, Nimstarr is hoping to release a song a month, showing his fans that he cares about his craft and can be a consistent artist for them. He also wants to put together a full project soon to really show everyone what kind of artist he is. Nimstarr is a talented young artist, and I'm looking forward to seeing where his career takes him. Well, that's all for this video. Big shout out to Hopeless for the edit, and please subscribe for more mini documentaries on various underground artists.